Well, hello everyone and welcome to Decorating with Barbara. Today we are in the living room and I'll be giving it a refresh for fall. I've already picked out my color palette. I want to go with something neutral in tans and browns with a little black. And then of course I'm going to add in my cream to balance things out in the space. I have my favorite animal pattern pillows from Angelic Interior Designs, and in the brown and tan I'll be using those along with black. I pulled out some pieces that are some of my favorites that I thought might look nice with the direction that I'm going for fall. I have a sofa table in the back that I'm going to place some of the items on. Okay, so one dilemma that I have for the living room right now is whether or not to paint my coffee table. I'm trying to decide whether to paint the table black as well as the end tables, or do I want to add my ottoman? I'm kind of leaning toward my ottoman because I kind of want the living room to have a little bit more casual feel. So we'll see how that turns out. Oh, and I might change out the curtains. So let's go ahead and get started and see how it all turns out. Okay guys, so I decided to switch out my curtains. I wanted to have a darker feel at the window, and so I took the white ones down and I'm going to replace them with this set of brown curtains. Now I used these last year, but the problem with these curtains is that they have a rod pocket opening, and I prefer a header with a tab back. So I'm going to attempt to add tabs to the back of the header. And so I have the original curtains here, and what I'm going to do is follow the pattern that's already here as far as where to place the tabs. So I have these strips left over from a package that I received, and I'm just going to use them as the tabs. They're pretty sturdy. They have like a ribbon backing and felt on the other side. I'm going to adhere them with some hot glue for right now. If that doesn't work, I might try fabric glue. You can try Gorilla Glue, or even just stitch them down or use hem tape. But I'm going to try the hot glue because it's going to be quicker. And so I've never tried this before, so I'm going to try it, and if it works, then you'll know that you can transform your rod pocket curtains into tab backs. And I think the tab backs just give the curtains a more elevated look as opposed to the rod pocket. It kind of gives it an inexpensive look. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start decorating. So I'm starting out with this large bowl of dried elements, and this is another thrift find. I'm just going to add a few things to the top of this console table just to add a little color in front of the window. And of course, you know I'm going to add my string of beads. And this just adds movement and texture to the vignette. Next, I'm going to add another thrift find, and this time I'm adding a large oversized throw, and it's the perfect size for a cozy evening in front of the fireplace. Next, I'm going to add my pillows, and the black pillow is another thrift find. And if you guys are interested in the small leopard chenille pillow, you can find it on Chanel's Etsy shop, and I'll leave her information in the description box down below. So next, I'm removing the spring stems, and I'm placing in some preserved leaves that I had around my home. And it's simple, but I think it will just give it a nice fall touch for the TV console. And yes, guys, I did a thing. Yep, I spray painted the table. I think it turned out great. And I spray painted the end table. So are you guys ready to see how I transformed my living room by changing out a few colors, using decor that I already owned, and bringing in a few thrifted finds? Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed seeing my living room fall transformation, and just know that it doesn't take a lot to bring a warm, cozy feel in your home for fall. Just bring in some natural elements, some cozy throws and pillows, warm colors that make you feel good, and ambient lighting. And it doesn't matter whether it's a fireplace, candlelight, or soft lamp lighting. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed today's video, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. Hope to see you at my next video. Bye-bye.